to the Becoming You show with me, your host, Leah Rowling. Do you believe you are capable of choosing your future? Sometimes it takes just one person to believe in you, or you to believe in yourself. If you find yourself continuing to say, someday I will take better care of myself, only to continue living the same day over and over and over again, then you, my friend, are in the right place. I am your biggest cheerleader, inspiring you to become you on purpose and with intention. Are you ready to create a life you love? I'm excited to share with you some big ideas that you can use today to inspire, impact, and influence your life and everyone in it. The Becoming You show starts now. Hello, my friends, and welcome to our 100th podcast. What? You guys, I am so excited and thrilled to continue these conversations with you. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here, for sharing me with people, for DMing me, for your reviews and your comments. And I'm giddy thrilled. This 100th episode, friends, also coincides with the release of my book, No One is Coming to Save You. So as I was thinking about what can I do for this 100th episode, what can I do that would be really cool and really special, I thought it would be both fitting and enlightening to share with you the opening front matter of the book. I think that this section in particular sets kind of the tone for what to expect, and it lays the groundwork for what I hope to be an empowering journey that this book promises to take you on. My hope is that you'll get a glimpse into the heart of its message, the powerful realization is that you are the hero that you've been waiting for. This book is a call to action, asking, inviting you, urging you, right, to seize control of the personal narratives in your mind and embrace the strength that lies within you. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this journey together, starting right from the beginning of No One is Coming to Save You. This book resonates with the seekers, the believers, the dreamers, and those who intuitively feel there's more to life than the mundane daily grind. It's for the souls who sense another layer of existence, a deeper dimension of joy and fulfillment. Preface: nobody is coming to save you. First things first. If you've opened this book in search of a nail-biting, edge-of-the-seat comeback story, you're in the wrong aisle. No harrowing tales of dodging death, no rags-to-riches transformation, no cancer warrior. By many accounts, my life probably reads like a fairly standard narrative. Yet, the reason this book exists isn't because of the extraordinary challenges I faced, but the ordinary ones. The silent battles, the subdued pain, and the subtle shifts from merely existing to truly living. For the longest time, I believed my life wasn't significant enough, that my struggles weren't substantial enough to be etched onto these pages. A persistent voice in my head kept whispering that enduring message: you're not worthy enough. This is perhaps the most universal human sentiment, that feeling that we aren't enough in some way. We often feel our pain must reach cinematic proportions to be valid, or that our victories must be grand to be celebrated. My journey, however, is neither of those. It's a journey from feeling just okay to feeling truly extraordinary. So why put pen to paper? Why share my good to great evolution? Because I believe there's a vast expanse of uncharted territory between contentment and euphoria. I'm writing this to persuade you to venture into that territory, to dare to dream big, to aim higher, to strive, not just for a good life, but an exceptional one. To realize that regardless of the baggage of the past or the uncertainties of the future, there is a realm of possibility, purpose, and passion awaiting you. But remember, to get there, you must make a conscious choice. Because while nobody is coming to save you, you always have the power to save yourself. Let's embark on that journey together. As you flip through the pages of this book, my intent is to challenge and dismantle deeply held convictions, not to rattle your core for the mere sake of it, but to help you rebuild on a foundation of authenticity, away from the conditioned beliefs and the societal impositions that have held us captive for so long. Many claim to know the truth, but what they often mean is their truth, one that is tainted with personal experiences, biases, and inherited beliefs. Our own truths, while valuable and significant, are not always factual. They are stories, narratives, interpretations, not indisputable realities. Recognizing this is the first step to liberating ourselves. There's an old adage saying, empty your cup so that it may be filled. In essence, this is about unlearning. Before we can truly grasp and embrace new wisdom, we must first make space by releasing outdated beliefs and misperceptions. This process of unlearning isn't just about forgetting. It's about liberation. Liberation from societal shackles, self-imposed boundaries, and the weight of should and ought tos. In the chapters that follow, we'll embark on a transformative expedition that transcends typical self-help jargon, drawing from the vast realms of human psychology, the intricate dance of neurons and neuroscience, and the expansive world of metaphysics. We'll chart a course toward emotional rather than purely logical enlightenment. Because at the heart of a life well lived is not just reason, but deep emotion, passion, desire, love. So as you delve deeper into this journey, I invite you to approach with an open mind and a willing heart, to question, to reflect, and ultimately to evolve. On empowerment, expansion, and enlightenment. The essence of empowerment, expansion, and enlightenment weave seamlessly throughout this book, serving both as its grounding foundation and the ultimate destination. As readers navigate the triad journey of self-awareness, self-acceptance, and self-mastery, these pillars act as guiding lights, illuminating the path towards a deeper understanding and actualization of one's true self. They not only encapsulate the heart of each page, but also chart the holistic evolution of one's soul through every stage of this transformational journey. The essence of empowerment. Empowerment isn't just a buzzword. It's a profound shift in the way we perceive and interact with the world around us. At the core of empowerment is the understanding that our inner experience is not the byproduct of external events, rather the result of our interpretations, perceptions, and beliefs about those events. From childhood, many of us are indoctrined into a mindset that positions us as passive recipients of life's events. We're told that success, happiness, and fulfillment are contingent upon external factors. The right job, the perfect relationship, the praise and validation of others, etc. Over time, this conditioning leads us to believe that our feelings and emotions are the inevitable outcomes of external triggers. Yet the true essence of empowerment challenges this notion. It beckons us to realize that while we can't always control what happens to us, we have full command over how we choose to respond. It's the understanding that our emotions aren't dictated by someone else's actions, but by our thoughts about those actions. This means that the power to feel confident isn't in someone else's compliment, but in our belief about ourselves. The power to feel content doesn't lie in achieving a certain milestone, but in our perspective toward our journey. And the power to feel loved isn't in someone else's affection, but in our own self-worth. Stepping out of the victim mentality requires us to shift from blame to ownership, from reaction to response, and from seeking external validation to cultivating inner conviction. It's about moving from a place of life is happening to me to life is happening for me. Empowerment then is not about wielding power over others, but about harnessing the immense power within, reclaiming our agency and taking charge of our narratives. It's a journey toward the center, where we stand grounded in our truth, unswayed by external storms. And in this centered space, we find the freedom to craft a life that's not just a reflection of what happens to us, but a testament of what we're capable of. The essence of expansion. Expansion is an inner journey, a broadening of one's horizons, not just in terms of experiences, but in terms of awareness, understanding, and compassion. It's about embracing our infinite nature, realizing that our true essence isn't confined to the limitations we've set for ourselves or those that society may have thrust upon us. When we talk about expansion, it's not about becoming someone more or better. It's about revealing the vastness that has always existed within us. Just as the universe continually expands, so does the human spirit, ever evolving and always pushing the boundaries of what is known and understood. While the societal narrative often places worth on achievements, expansion redefines this notion. It shifts our focus from external accomplishments to internal growth. It's about developing a deeper connection with oneself, cultivating an understanding of our unique gifts and capabilities, and realizing the endless potential that lies dormant within, waiting to be tapped. This journey of expansion is fueled by curiosity, courage, and compassion. Curiosity to explore beyond the known, courage to break free from self-imposed limitations, and compassion to accept ourselves fully, imperfections and all. Moreover, expansion is not a solitary endeavor. As we grow, we impact those around us. Our expanded consciousness influences our interactions, our choices, and contributions, creating a ripple effect. We become conduits of positive change, inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and growth. In essence, expansion is about returning to our true nature. It's about moving from a place of lack to abundance, from seeking to discovering, from uncertainty to clarity. It's about realizing that we are not just a small drop in the vast ocean, but the entire ocean in a drop. And as we embrace this expansive nature, we step into a world where every moment holds the promise of new possibilities, where our worth isn't defined by external metrics, but recognized as an innate and an unchangeable truth. The essence of enlightenment. Enlightenment isn't a destination. It's a realization, a recognition of our most authentic self. It's a state of being that transcends the dichotomies and contrasts we've come to identify with. In enlightenment, we see beyond the dualities that have long governed our perceptions and interactions. Life, with all its ups and downs, joys and sorrows is not a series of random events, but a beautifully orchestrated symphony. When we begin to see the world through the lens of enlightenment, we recognize that happens is purposeful and intentional, designed for our growth and evolution. In this state, love becomes our guiding force, not the transactional love that demands reciprocation, but an unconditional love that is pure, boundless, and all-encompassing. A love that sees no difference between the self and the other, that recognizes the divine in every being, and that celebrates the unity in diversity. The path to enlightenment requires shedding layers of conditioning, unlearning many of the beliefs and narratives that we've clung to, and allowing our true essence to emerge. It requires us to transcend the ego, the part of us that seeks to divide, label, and categorize. Instead of seeing ourselves as separate entities, we begin to understand that we are all interconnected, part of the same cosmic tapestry. In this space of enlightenment, we are neither influenced by praise nor criticism. Our actions are not driven by the desire for reward or fear of punishment. We operate from a place of pure intent, driven by the purpose of serving the greater good. This is where the magic happens. When we live in this enlightened space, we become channels of positive change, spreading love and joy and peace wherever we go. We inspire others not by preaching or teaching, but simply by being. Our very presence becomes a source of inspiration, radiating light and love. Enlightenment is not about gaining new knowledge or acquiring new skills. It's about remembering who we truly are, about coming home to our true essence. It's about living in harmony with the universe, trusting its wisdom, and flowing with its rhythm. It's a state of pure being where love reigns supreme and all is one. Pillars: awareness, acceptance, and awakening. As we navigate the realm of personal growth and inner evolution, three distinct yet interwoven pillars emerge: awareness, acceptance, and awakening. These pillars mirror these philosophies. Each represents a phase in our journey towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe, a stairway leading us to higher realms of consciousness. Awareness. The foundation of our inner journey starts with awareness. Much of our life operates from the realm of the subconscious, a vast reservoir of beliefs, memories, and patterns that influence our decisions and behaviors. Through the pillar of awareness, we aim to bring these hidden forces to the forefront of our consciousness. This illumination is like turning on a light in a previously dark room, revealing what was always there, but unseen. As we shed light on these patterns and beliefs, we gain the power to change them, redirecting the course of our lives. Acceptance. As our newfound awareness brings these hidden aspects of ourselves into the light, the next phase is acceptance. To truly evolve, mere recognition is not enough. We must embrace every facet of our being, the strengths and the flaws, with mindfulness and presence. This embrace isn't passive resignation, but an active recognition of our authentic self. Through acceptance, we approach ourselves with love, compassion, and forgiveness. It is in this nurturing environment that true transformation begins. allowing us to shed layers of pretense and align more closely with our essence. Awakening. Beyond the realms of awareness and acceptance lies the pinnacle of our inner journey. Awakening. Here, we transcend the boundaries of individual consciousness and tap into the superconscious. The state of being is categorized by profound intuition, a deep sense of interconnectedness with all that exists, and a transcendent understanding of the universe. The superconscious offers insights that are often beyond the grasp of our logical mind, guiding us towards a more harmonious existence in sync with the larger cosmos. In essence, these three pillars represent the stages of our spiritual and emotional evolution. From uncovering hidden truths about ourselves to fully embracing them and then transcending our individual confines, the journey is one of continual growth and enlightenment. As we navigate through each pillar, we not only understand ourselves better, but also our place in the grand tapestry of existence. All these philosophies, in their essence, invite us back home. Home, not as a physical space, but a state of being where we are in perfect alignment with our true selves. A place where our spirits are free, our hearts are open, and our souls are at peace. In the dance between the words and wisdom of no one is coming to save you, we find a roadmap, not to an external treasure, but to the gold that has always glittered within our own hearts. And that's just the start. There's so much more to explore in the pages of this book. I hope that you've heard today has maybe sparked your curiosity and inspired you to dive deeper. This journey that is available for you is about discovering and harnessing your own power to change your life. I want this for each and every one of us. I don't want us to be stuck living in a life that we don't recognize. I don't want us feeling as if we're waiting for something outside of us to invite us back into our own existence. I want this for you, and I want this for the world. Thank you for joining me for this special 100th episode. Here's to many, 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 many more episodes and the empowering journey that lies ahead for all of us. Until next time, my friends, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. You have been listening to the Becoming You show with me, your host, Leah Rolling, where I share big ideas to inspire, impact, and influence your life. Tune in every Friday at 11 Central on transformationtalkradio.com for your morning cup of coffee, the hug you never want to end, and that inspirational message that you felt was written just for you. Each show is inspiring you to become you with purpose and intention. For more information or to connect with me, visit www.leahrolling.com.